Hello Straters, welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm Dan. This is all brought to you by mtgotickets.com, the one-stop MTGO web shop. I'm playing Bugs and Pigs. It's round 6. Tyramis 31 is my opponent. Ah no, don't go down Magic Online. Got a Brindleborg, got a Vickerbo Elder, got some lands. Not an optimal start, but I am going to keep it. So do I bother doing Jungle Hall or Rot Farm shenanigans for an extra life point? Well, if he's playing Burn, I will. But he is playing Infect. That's interesting. I am actually pretty well positioned against Infect. But this draw is not. Look at the little guy. Die! Okay, now I can safely play the Rot Farm to get it into play. Cryptarts will be awesome once I get to 4 mana. Oh, he has another Glistener Elf. And a Rancor. A removal spell. That's a removal spell. So let's remove it. Yes! That felt good. I will let my mana go. Okay, now I have Cryptrat for 1, but he is out of creatures. So Vickerbo Elder can actually kill Ichorclomere. And it's a decent clock as well. So here he comes. If nothing else, we can remove Rancor for a little while. Save the Cryptrats as a surprise. Go for beatdown with Mr. Boar. And next turn I will go for the famous Cryptrat beatdown. Okay, that's probably game. That is probably game. Let's play this little rat of love. Two-turn clock, got an edict. Yes! Okay, but Infect is never dead before it's dead. Against Infect we bring in 2 Spore Frogs, 1 Crypt Rat, 4 Duress, and we take out 2 Vickerbo because they weren't good enough. But we keep in 2 Deep Analysis. That feels wrong. 3 Tuskers and 2 Brindleborgs. Well, we are pretty stacked with removal. So let's see if we can handle Infect once again. Yes, let's do it. Got the Tragic Slip, got the Spore Frog. Spore Frog must be incredibly irritating here. So I think I can keep this. Could be dead turn 2. But he doesn't have it. So I can safely cast the Jungle Hollow. And then go Spore Frog Tragic Slip next turn. Blight Mamba. Okay, now let's... Oh, that's good. This is still Tragic Slip. I think I just go for the safe kill here. Anything else? Oh, Mr. Edict Protection. Fancy schmancy. Okay, now we're gonna do something interesting. We're gonna play the Spore Frog, so we can sacrifice it in case there is a growth effect. And make the Tragic Slip even worse. Because Tragic Slip checks at resolution, I assume. Okay, didn't need to do that. I will cast the Growth Chamber. I will play the Growth Chamber. You never cast a land. And go like this. No Fume Spitter for Grim Harvest sending us. Oh, what the hell is that? That's not any good. How much for Eternal Spore Frog? It's 6 mana. I can get there, right? I can get to Eternal Spore Frog. Because next turn I Spore Frog, then I Spore Frog and Dying Evil, and then I do Eternal Spore Frog. I hope I calculated that right. So, Undying Evil Spore Frog this time, in case he grows. If he doesn't cast the growth spells, we will not do it. Getting closer. Mr. Rotwolf. This is the 6 mana. Yeah, how can he possibly win here? I must mess this up incredibly for me not to win here. Rancor. Rancor. Okay, so now it's lethal. So now we need to Undying Evil. And sacrifice it. Very nice. Okay, so we are just sacrificing it again. Then at the end of turn we are Grim Harvesting. And eventually we will be able to flashback that Chainish Edict. Wow, this is rough. Spore Frog doing work. Here they come. This must be a sickening moment for the Infect deck. I don't think I ever had this happen to me. Playing Infect. But this is just crazy. So we can even afford it. We need to have 3 mana open to get the Grim Harvest back. So we can then Edict here. Another Rotwolf. Yeah, it takes a lot of edicting to kill them all. So we sacrifice. And then Grim Harvest returns. Yes. One more mana to retrieve it instantly, but we can just retrieve it now, right? Is it worth Crypt Ratting for 5? I think there could be shenanigans. So I am just gonna Grim Harvest the Spore Frog. Play it. And at this point he should realize that it will never go away. And enough mana to retrieve the Grim Harvest, but not to cast it again. Mr. Mamba. Mr. Mambolina, Mr. Bob Mambolina. This is working pretty good, and he concedes. Pig. No, not pig trinket. Bugs and pigs. Sorry. Bugs and pigs. Very convincingly does what so many other decks have not managed to do. Move to round 6. 7. Thank you for watching.